Come with us, if you will, on a gentle journey. We are rising, slowly, peacefully, into the warm tropical air. Below us, a remarkable city begins to unfold. This is Belém, the gateway to the Amazon. From this vantage point, high above the hustle and the bustle, the world takes on a different rhythm. The sounds of the streets fade into a soft hum, replaced by the whisper of the wind. We are granted a perspective that few ever get to see, a bird's-eye view of a place where nature and humanity exist in a constant, delicate embrace. It is a place of immense life, of vibrant color, and of profound tranquility. As we drift gently over the urban landscape, one feature becomes immediately and wonderfully apparent. It is the green. Belém is often called a Cidade das Mangueiras, the city of mango trees, and from our aerial perch, it is easy to see why. The city streets are not stark canyons of concrete and glass. They are verdant tunnels lined with magnificent mature mango trees. Their dense, lush canopies form a nearly continuous blanket of green, shading the avenues below. From this height, it appears as if the city itself has been built within a forest, a testament to a long-standing relationship between the people and these life-giving trees. The Bosque Rodrigues Alves, for instance, is a preserved piece of the original Amazon rainforest right in the middle of Belém. Now let us turn our gaze towards the water. For Belém is a city defined by its rivers. It sits at the confluence of the Guama and Acara rivers, which soon flow into the vast expanse of the Amazon Delta. From our vantage point, these waterways are not mere boundaries. They are immense living highways. Look closely, and you can see the tiny shapes of boats crisscrossing the water's surface. In others, you can see the wooden stilts of houses belonging to river communities, built to rise and fall with the water's seasonal pulse. These communities are intimately connected to the river. It is their pantry, their highway, and their playground. Let us descend a little, drawing our focus to a specific point on the river's edge. Here, where the city truly meets the water, lies a place of incredible energy and color. This is the Ver Peso market. From the air, it is a chaotic and beautiful mosaic of blue tarpaulins, iron structures, and bustling crowds. Hundreds of boats of all shapes and sizes are moored along the waterfront. They have traveled from far and wide, their hulls filled with the Amazon's bounty. The market is a sensory explosion, and even from this distance, one can imagine the smells and sounds, the calls of vendors, the scent of fresh fish and ripe mangoes, the chatter of 1,000 daily transactions. The iconic iron structure of the fish market, with its clock tower, stands as a proud centerpiece. Imported from England in the 19th century, it is a symbol of a bygone era of rubber boom prosperity. The Ver Peso market is more than just a place to buy and sell. It is a meeting point for all the cultures of the Amazon. Now, let us pull back again, ascending to a higher altitude to appreciate a truly remarkable sight. We are positioned directly over the boundary, the very edge where the man-made world of Belém gives way to the immense wild world of the Amazon rainforest. In one direction we see the orderly grid of streets, the dense clusters of buildings, and the shimmering glass of modern towers. In the other, an unbroken sea of green stretches as far as the eye can see. This meeting point is not a straight, clean line. It is a complex frayed edge where one world bleeds into the other. The sheer scale of the rainforest is almost impossible to comprehend. What we see from our vantage point is just the tiniest fraction of a biome that covers a significant portion of the South American continent. The canopy below us is not a single uniform green. It is a rich tapestry of 1,000 different shades, from the bright lime green of new growth to the deep dark green of ancient hardwoods. Observing this boundary evokes a sense of both wonder and humility. It is a powerful visual reminder of our place in the natural world. Let us now guide our journey over the oldest part of the city, the Cidade Velha, or Old Town. As we drift above this historic heart, the landscape changes once more. The modern high-rises give way to a charming and colorful patchwork of colonial-era buildings. The streets become narrower, winding in a more organic pattern, and the rooftops are a sea of weathered terracotta tiles. At the very tip of this historic district, standing guard over the entrance to the bay, is the Forte do Presépio, or the Fort of the Nativity. From the air, its star-shaped ramparts are clearly visible. Nearby, we can see the elegant facades of grand churches and former palaces. The Belém Cathedral, with its neoclassical design, and the Baroque Church of St. Alexander are prominent landmarks. The colors of the old town are particularly striking from the sky. The facades of the houses are painted in a beautiful palette of pastels, soft yellows, blues, pinks, and greens, which have gently faded under the tropical sun. As we float over this historic quarter, we can feel the echoes of the past rising up to meet us. We are seeing the city not just as it is today, but as it has been for centuries. Let us now drift away from the mainland, out over the vast expanse of the Guama Bay. Dotted across these wide brown waters are numerous islands, each one a world of its own. The largest and most famous of these is Ilha do Combu, the island of Combu, located just a short boat ride from the city, yet a world away in atmosphere. As we glide over Combu, we see a landscape dominated not by streets, but by a winding network of small streams and flooded forests known as igarapés. From the air, we can see the simple wooden houses of the ribeirinhos, the river people, built on stilts along the water's edge. They are nestled amongst the dense vegetation. Their homes are surrounded by groves of acai palms and cacao trees, the sources of their livelihood. The island is a haven of peace. From our serene position in the sky, we can appreciate the profound quietude of this place. It is a portrait of a simpler, more sustainable way of life. The character of a place is often revealed in the changing quality of its light. And here, over the Amazon's gateway, the light is a spectacle in itself. Let us imagine our journey beginning at dawn. The first rays of sun cut through the morning mist that often blankets the rivers, turning the water's surface into a sheet of liquid gold. As the sun climbs higher into the sky, the colors of Belém intensify. The greens of the forest become more vibrant, the pastels of the old town glow, and the brown waters of the river take on a rich, earthy hue. The most magical time, however, is the evening. As the sun begins its descent, the dance of light becomes truly spectacular. The low-angled rays set the western sky on fire with an incredible display of color, fiery oranges, deep purples, and brilliant reds. From dusk into night, the scene transforms completely. The natural landscape recedes into darkness, while the man-made world asserts itself in a glittering web of light. Our time in the sky is drawing to a close. As we begin our slow, gentle descent, let us take one last look at the magnificent panorama spread out beneath us. Belém, the gateway to the Amazon, is a city of beautiful and fascinating contradictions. It is a place where the rhythm of a modern metropolis coexists with the ancient pulse of the rainforest. And from our privileged vantage point, we have seen how these different worlds do not just collide, but weave together to create a unique and harmonious whole. What one carries away from such a journey is a sense of peace. From high above, the complexities and the noise of the world below seem to fade. What remains is the pattern, the beauty, the undeniable connection between all things. This perspective fosters a deep appreciation for the delicate balance that sustains life here, a balance that is both resilient and fragile. The harmony of Belém is its greatest treasure. It is a testament to the enduring power and generosity of nature, and to the human spirit that has found a way to build a home in its incredible embrace.